The term American empire often evokes images of unparalleled global influence, economic supremacy, and cultural dominance. For decades, the United States has been the world's leading superpower, shaping international politics, economics, and culture. However, recent developments, ranging from economic instability and political polarization to challenges from emerging powers, have raised questions about whether this dominance is beginning to wane. Is the American empire collapsing, or is it simply adapting to a changing world? Economic shifts and challenges. The United States has long been the engine of the global economy, with the dollar serving as the world's reserve currency. Yet, cracks in this dominance are starting to show. Rising national debt. The U.S. national debt has surpassed $33 trillion, raising concerns about fiscal sustainability and long-term economic stability. Economic inequality. Wealth disparities within the U.S. are at historic highs, leading to social unrest and eroding public trust in institutions. Global economic shifts. Emerging economies like China and India are rapidly expanding, challenging the U.S. as the world's largest economy. China, in particular, has leveraged its economic power to establish influence in Africa, Latin America, and Asia, rivaling traditional American spheres of influence. Political polarization and institutional decline. A healthy democracy relies on functional institutions and a sense of national unity. However, the U.S. faces unprecedented political and social division. Polarization. Partisan divisions have grown so deep that bipartisan cooperation has become rare, weakening governance at a time when strong leadership is needed. Institutional challenges. Confidence in institutions such as Congress, the Supreme Court, and even the electoral process has eroded, signaling a crisis of legitimacy. Global perception. Political instability, such as the Capitol riots on January 6, 2021, has damaged the U.S.'s image as a beacon of democracy. Military dominance under pressure. The U.S. military remains the most powerful in the world, with a budget far surpassing that of any other nation. However, its dominance faces growing challenges. Stretched resources. Prolonged conflicts in the Middle East and elsewhere have strained military resources and morale. Rising competitors. Nations like China and Russia are developing advanced military technologies, including hypersonic weapons that could challenge U.S. supremacy. Shifting alliances. Longtime allies are increasingly questioning their reliance on the U.S., as seen in European calls for greater defense independence and the rise of alternative alliances like BRICS. Cultural influence. Double-edged sword. American culture, through Hollywood, tech companies, and social media, remains a potent force worldwide. Yet this dominance is not without challenges. Global pushback. The spread of American culture has sparked criticism in many regions, where it is seen as eroding local traditions and values. Internal cultural wars. Domestically, debates over identity, race, and free speech reflect deep cultural divides that weaken societal cohesion. Signs of resilience. Despite these challenges, it's premature to declare the collapse of the American empire. The U.S. still boasts significant strengths. Innovation. The U.S. remains a leader in technology, with Silicon Valley driving advancements in AI, biotechnology, and renewable energy. Higher education. American universities are still among the best globally, attracting top talent from around the world. Cultural adaptability. The U.S. has a proven ability to reinvent itself, as seen during the civil rights movement and the economic revitalization following the 2008 financial crisis. Conclusion. Decline or adaptation. The idea of an American empire collapsing may be more sensationalist than accurate. While the U.S. faces undeniable challenges, economic shifts, political polarization, and global competition, is not alone in grappling with such issues. What sets the U.S. apart is its capacity for innovation, reinvention, and resilience. Rather than a collapse, what we may be witnessing is a transition to a multipolar world where the U.S. is no longer the sole superpower, but remains a key player. The true test of the American empire will be its ability to adapt to these changes while preserving the values and strengths that have defined it for Shah.